wasn't expecting you, but I'm so glad that you decided to click on this video and join me. Let's get started. Grab my notes so I can get right to the point. Did you know that you're fearfully and wonderfully made? If you don't know why and how, you should click like and subscribe to my channel, because I'm here to encourage you and inspire you to become the best version of yourself and teach you how to find your God-given purpose. Now, as you can tell, I'm not a man, so I could only give so much advice to the men out there. But I could try my best to do so. I have seen classy men in my lifetime, both on television and in person. So if you're a man, keep watching, and if you're a woman, keep watching, because we are all fearfully and wonderfully made, of course. So first tip on how to keep it classy. Tip number 1, be confident. How do you develop confidence? Well, confidence is something internal. No one is born confident, at least I don't believe. But through life experiences, we should all be confident because we're all resilient to a certain extent. So look at yourself in the mirror, love yourself, of course, that helps. When you walk into a room, be as confident as you can when you walk into certain spaces. And even if you're not confident today, tomorrow you could be confident. It's also a skill, it's like a muscle that you must exercise. And in order to keep it classy, I do think that you have to be confident. You do. And this is probably the hardest tip, because you have to look within yourself and try to figure out, what can I do to make myself a better man and woman? Keep it classy and be confident, of course. Tip number 2, cleanliness. Keep a clean house, clean clothes, clean space, tidy up. That's part of being classy as well. Now, how do you do this? Well, you probably should develop some goals for yourself to be more organized, something that I had to work on last year. And I'm actually more organized, so I had to congratulate myself for that. Anywho, you can do it. Part of being classy is being classy behind closed doors as well. And being organized and clean, keep clean clothes, iron your clothes. You don't have to have a lot of clothes. By the way, money cannot buy class, but you can exercise and develop class as well. So keep it classy. Tip number 3, basic hygiene. I know it sounds like common sense, but cleanliness is important. Brush your teeth twice a day, or if more if you would like, after a snack, after you're done eating tuna, after you get back from lunch break, brush your teeth. Take a shower, take a bath, clean behind your ears, your neck, your belly button. I know it sounds crazy, but smelling nice and smelling fresh, and you don't have to necessarily wear perfume, although I love perfume. I know some people are allergic to perfume. You should be clean, okay? That's part of being classy, is being clean and being fresh, and basic hygiene. Number 4, smile more. Smile to the side, smile like this, smile like this. Laugh and smile. Smile more. It makes you more pleasant and it makes you a little more classy. Now, you will be in environments where you don't want to smile because you don't have anything to smile about. Or you may be in environments where you shouldn't smile because it's perceived as being weak. Okay? I get that. So you may not smile all the time, but you should smile as much as you can, because part of being classy is smiling and being welcoming and pleasant. Tip number 5, mannerism. Mannerism. Probably one of the most important tips on the list. I can't count how many times I've held a door open for someone and they don't say thank you. Or someone will tell me to do something, they don't say please. That is such a turn off and it's very unattractive. Okay? Have basic manners. If you grew up in an environment where people didn't have manners, learn. You can learn. I don't care if you have to learn at 37, 47, 67, 97. I don't care how old you are. Learn to have manners. Part of being classy is having manners, is saying yes, please, thank you, no. In some places we say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. But have manners. Your language is so important. The way you speak to people is so important. You don't have to use big words. You don't have to be college educated to be classy and speak to people like they're humans. Talk to people like you would like them to talk to you. Number 6, listen more and speak from your heart. Part of being classy is listening. There are certain environments where you should interrupt someone. I must say, there are certain industries where you have to be strong and tough. I get it. But for the most part, try to listen more. That's what I had to do. Learn to listen more. That makes you more of a people's person. And that puts you in a better position to listen, to understand. So don't just listen to hear, but listen to understand. Okay? Now, tip number 7, find your own style. Like I said before, grooming is important. Dress for the job that you want, not the job that you have. Fitting, again, you don't have to have a lot of money to have class. You don't even have to have 100 pairs of shoes. Literally, you could have 3 pairs of shoes and still be classier than someone that has a lot of pairs of shoes. I mean, it's not about quantity. It's about quality. Quality is important. Iron your clothes, wash your clothes, take a sewing class if you need to. It's not all about money. It's really about the person. Anyone could develop class. No one is born with it. You don't come out your mom's womb and the doctor says, well, this one right here has class. That's not how it happens. Class is something you either have because of your upbringing or you develop as a man and a woman. Part of having class is also your character. Your character. So what tip is that? That's tip number 8. 7 or 8. Your character is important. Have integrity. Be loyal. Be committed. Be a man of your word. Say what you want, but there are some men out there that have integrity. Say what you want about Barack Obama, but he's pretty much up there for celebrity men. No scandals, 8 years. Whether you like his politics or not, let's not say that it's not a man without class. There are men out there that have class that you can look up to. There are women out there that have class that you can look up to. Or you could just kind of do your own thing and figure out what's my style. And I will insert some pictures of celebrities that I think have good class just based on what I see. That's another thing. Some people look like they have class, but behind closed doors they don't. That's none of my business. That's besides the point. But when you carry yourself in our society, respect people, treat people a certain way, and that's how you keep it classy. So I hope to make a part 2 in this video. Again, you're fearfully and wonderfully made. Thank you for joining me today. And I appreciate all of your support. Peace. Until next time.